day, everyone. My name is Genevieve Li Xing with metric number 273158. Today, I'm going to persuade you all to study through online learning. Cling! When your alarm goes off in the morning, and you know what that means. You wake up and get dressed, but wait, you don't have to prepare. Since you are enrolled in an online classroom, all you have to do is get out your computer to get to work. Everything seems to be going online these days. Even our schooling is being transferred to the internet. As the COVID-19 epidemic turned the professional and personal life upside down, online education arose as a secure and realistic alternative for the education's continuity. Particularly, prior to the epidemic, the worldwide e-learning market was growing at a rapid pace on an annual basis. From 2018 to 2026, is projected to rise at a compound annual growth rate of 9.1% from 2018 to 2026, reaching $336.98 billion by 2026, stated by the Sijin Research in 2019. The growth forecasts are likely to be outdated earlier instead of later due to pandemic. According to Tenovio, in 2018, the e-learning industry in the United States will have increased to $6.22 billion between 2017 to 2022, even before the pandemic. According to a survey, 52% of college graduates in the United States believe that their online college-level education is preferable to their college-level classroom education, written by Duffin in 2019. To be honest, I've enrolled in an online course of international humanitarian law in theory and practice in Coursera last year and attended online classes such as tort law, family law, and criminal law last semester. We should study through online as it is comfortable in a variety of ways. Online courses often look good on resumes, and the cost of virtual education is often lower than traditional educations. Firstly, we should study online because it is comfortable in a variety of ways. Based on an article in Online Education written by Thomas Broderick in 2018, comfort comes first for a number of students. Numerous pupils prefer online learning to prevent spending time on traveling and engaging in various other events to visit the physical education institutions. Based on the Open Education database, commercials that portray online students learning in their pajamas often scratch one side of advantages of online classes, the absence of actual class sessions. Students do not have to face the traffic jam, get out of the bed early for the lecture, or skip pivotal family bonding time to listen to the lectures and complete the tasks as they can send through online. Students taking online classes are able to attend by taking part in forum, talks, discussions, handling their assignments on time, attending seminars or study online material instead of skipping important learning sessions due to the environment conditions. Put it another way, students who study online can avoid all the obstacles that are faced by ordinary students on a daily basis. Other than that, study through online enables the students to practice in the environment that is conducive to their learning, as stated in the article, 5 Advantages of Online Learning, Education Without Leaving Home, written by Stephanie Norman in 2016. Let's not forget that attending classes for hours at the end of the day makes a student to sit on an uncomfortable chair, and even they are undergoing the hardship from back pain. Every student has their own learning path and learning way. Several students like to learn visually, while other students prefer to learn by audio. Similarly, some students succeed in the classroom, while others choose to work alone because they are easily distracted by the big crowd. In my opinion, the online learning system can be personalized in a variety of ways with its range of choices and resources. Hence, it's the most effective method for creating a perfect learning environment personalized to each student's need. Secondly, we should study through online because online courses often look good on resumes. According to the article, the advantages of online learning for you and your career written by Pongo in 2021, many employers like seeing online courses certificates on curriculum vitae. Taking online courses is viewed as a sign of effort by many recruiters. Based on Pogo resume, employers value an online degree almost as highly as a degree obtained at a brick-and-mortar university. With today's technology and advancement, an increasing number of workers are obtaining their learning and training remotely. Since employers value continuing education and career development, including related classes and programs in your curriculum vitae education part, can prove that you are a resourceful and have taken the opportunity to stay ahead of the curve and improve professionally. Hence, online education is not only considered as equal to traditional schooling, but they are still seen as being competent to the most recent technologies and development. Based on the article, 5 Advantages of Online Learning, Education Without Leaving Home, written by Stephanie Norman in 2016, it made no difference when you are with your career right now. The online classes will still look nice on your curriculum vitae. You could demonstrate to future employers that you are dedicated to learning and willing to gain more knowledge and new skills. You are advance your career at the pace of light if you receive an online degree from a reputable institution. You will undoubtedly become the best candidate for the job promotion, and your resume will attract the attention of the employers. If I were the employer, I would choose the candidate who have attended the online courses as it clearly shows their effort in improving themselves and willing to learn new things. Lastly, we should study online because the cost of virtual education is often lower than traditional educations. According to the Open Education Database, although not all the online degrees have lower tuition fee compared to traditional educations in institutions, the related expenses are often nearly lower. For instance, there are no transportation charges and necessary cost resources, such as textbooks, are accessible for free through online. In addition, most of the institutions accept credits obtained free passive open online courses, the latest development of online learning. You can find the top-rated universities and the lecturers offering the outstanding programs and classes for free or at fraction of the normal cost through the online learning sites such as Coursera, Udemy, OEDB, MIT OpenCourseWare, Lynda.com, Skillshare, and EDX. For instance, if you choose to register in the Big Data Specializations program offered by University California San Diego. Through the Coursera, you are charged $399. You also can prefer to pay $49 per course. The financial aid is provided to students who are unable to afford their tuition fee and can take that into considerations at all times. In addition, based on the article by the advantages of online learning for you and your career in 2021, the students can save the money on accommodations and board at a physical institution and the expense of going to the classes, including the additional weight and tear on the vehicle from all the traveling by taking the online courses. Even though the online students pay the same amount of tuition fee as the students on campus degrees as well as the certificate seekers, they are not required to pay for the accommodations and the meal plans. They are still save their time and resources when it comes to driving. All the lessons and the research materials are accessible online. Hence, creating a paperless learning environment that is much more affordable and environmentally friendly. I believe that learning through online can save a lot of money when the students do not need to spend their money for on-campus housing, meal plans, commuting to class, and the learning materials. They just stay at home and do their online learning without spending any money. Getting an education through the internet is becoming more popular owing to many benefits it provided compared to the conventional teaching. These advantages include being more comfortable in a variety of ways. Online courses often look good on resumes, and the cost is often lower than the traditional educations. With this thing in mind, it's easy to see why this type of schooling is on the rise. Everything you need is a desire to learn and a fast online search to find the appropriate course. You will be the master of your own schooling from then on. Thank you.